thing to chew on. I don't know. I'm putting on the Tatami Galaxy OST. Do do do. Rose-colored campus life. Okay, well, I make shapes for a second. For a while, just to warm up my arm. Ah yes, my shoulder has so much room to move when I stand. It's not great for my neck though. Yeah, see, the issue is I don't have the ability and the comfort anymore to just draw what I see in my head. I used to, but I'm out of practice. What I did last year is straight up just follow whatever happened. But that's not going to be useful for me forever. Which is bad. I haven't figured out what I want to do about that yet. Because I don't really have time to really study. On top of everything else that I need to do to get my life started. Because my life has not started yet. Do, do, do. Lots of things to think about. There are things I want to play around with artistically. I just don't know if I can right now. Bow, 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 bow. This is what I was singing earlier. Whose theme is this? Oh, really? It's the main character's theme? I thought it was Akashi's theme. Do 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 do. Okay, let's think, I guess. What would it take to construct a head from memory? I think I no longer have the ability. Let's try it, all the same. Oh, so what I settled into when I got competent was I would straight up just block the whole thing in first, based off of the silhouette. And I would just follow what felt right, because I knew the shape of the skull well enough, and I knew what forms things took. It's no longer the case, but I can still kind of work with things. Yeah, it's pretty bad now. That sucks. That makes me sad. I also don't really like art though. I'm just more emotional than usual because I'm listening to this. I also don't remember the planes of the face very well. Let's think about that. Instead of doing our usual construction. What I would do mostly is I would just be able to block in like the vague shape of the brow ridge, because I would know it so well, because I know how the plane was oriented in 3D space and stuff, but I don't know it anymore. And I really liked drawing faces and I just can't do it anymore. That's sad. See, like, I have no idea how this is supposed to be shaped now. There's so many little details that I'm forgetting. probably be something like this. The bottom of the nose plane might go like this. Something that was very useful is having this rhythm and then this rhythm, sort of ovals, and that can really help you shape things. I guess I still remember some stuff. And you can use kind of do that to construct a little, find where the ear should be. Yeah, I guess I kind of remember how to draw a face, or construct a head. I lost a lot of my calligraphy though, and a lot of my design sense. I'm gonna have to start looking at more pieces of art. This is Ozu's theme, right? It sounds like Ozu's theme. Ozu no theme. Theme of Ozu. I also forget how to design just a lot of bits of the face. This does work, I don't know, decently. Just remembering the basic rhythms can get you pretty far, to be honest. Another constant problem I would have is I draw bald heads too much. And I should be able to design a little better than that. Should I not? And also, I always constructed things in such a way that, like, they wouldn't transition into the rest of the body very well. Which is also a problem. A lot of things I just don't remember. Oh, let's see, what else can I block in if I'm just sketching? Where do I want to take the silhouette of this head? Do I want to bring it out like this way? I don't know. It's hard for me to tell. I don't know what shape I want to make anymore, which is bad. I don't really like that shape. Not even like the shape, just where in space it blocks out and takes up. Ooh. See, I like constructing heads, but I don't know if I developed a good enough sense for character design. Like, I don't know what this is. I don't know what shape anything is supposed to be. We should just decide on something. luckily some of what to do is so deeply ingrained by this point. That I don't really need to worry about it, I guess. Like so. Yeah, I guess I can still just do that. But there's so many things that I like that I forget how to make. So you can't be bald, but I don't know how to shape this. I don't know what would look good and make sense in my head, or to my eyes rather, because that kind of works, but I still don't like it. Yuck. I feel like I trained it the wrong way. I went to a school that, I don't know, just trained me like very classically, but it ingrained things that I kind of like, but I also don't really like that much. Which sucks. Oh, this is Akashi's theme, huh? Maybe. Oh no. Akashi's theme is at 15 minutes. I was wrong. This also doesn't feel like correct for the bottom of the for the bottom of the jaw. Yeah, see, like I just kind of don't like it. It works, but I don't like it. I'd probably like it more if I erase some of the guidelines. I also chose like weird proportions, but I was trying to remember how to do anything at all. So, I forgive myself. Do-do-do-do-do. It's weird. This is supposed to be just shadow. But my brain also is interpreting it as like this is a collar. It's a shape that would also work there. Do 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 do. So the moral of the story is I need to look at things that I like looking at a lot and steal from them. Because I do have muscle memory, but it's not muscle memory that I like. Which sucks. Oh, this is Akashi's theme. Yeah. do 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 do. Eyes work best when they're actually pretty soft, I think, if you're going for a painterly look. In my opinion. Well, I've done so many charcoal drawings that just the process is comfortable. If I half-toned the bottom of this a little bit. Yep, that works. If I very lightly half-toned. No, I don't think that's right. It does kind of work though. Okay, wait, let's think about shape and composition in this hair. Shape design. Such a pretty soundtrack. Having a really good orchestral soundtrack and something I wouldn't expect to have one with a lot of character is like a cheat code for me. Ah, that's too dark. It's too dark. The tones are fine. At least they are descriptive. They don't need to be fully rendered for this kind of thing. I think the tonal contrast, like it reads well enough. Ugh. I like my shape design, but I still just don't really like my shape design when it is applied to characters. Which is bad. Just the natural way I tend to construct proportions, and I'm not really thinking ahead. It just has this kind of gross look to me a lot of the time. Ugh. But the actual construction ended up fine. It is proportionate, it reads, it seems constructed decently. So I learned a little bit here. But to change it would require a lot of focus and time. So I don't know if I'll be doing that. But it's good. I guess it's good to see where I'm at. And honestly, I'll probably end the stream there.